I love to take a walk. Personally, my greatest pleasure in life is taking a walk, especially with my wife and my two dogs, Charlie and Hudson. Now, because my knees have an issue, I take an absorbable version of the herb turmeric and the herb boswellia so I can keep on walking comfortably. Welcome to our Walking in Rhythm, How Turmeric and Boswellia Can Support Joint Health episode. Hi, my name is Jerry Hickey. I'm a licensed pharmacist who also has studied nutrition. I'm over here at Invite Health. I'm also the scientific director, and I'd like to talk to you today about how the herb turmeric is specially enhanced for better absorption, and the herb boswellia, also known as frankincense, can enhance joint health and comfort. Be sure to subscribe to the Invite Health podcast today, and please leave us a review. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram at Invite Health. All of the information on today's episode will be linked in the episode description, and you can visit invitehealth.com/podcast for more information. So let's get started. You probably have heard of curcumin. Many companies use this as the headliner in their joint health formulas. Sadly, curcumin is only one ingredient out of the 235 different constituents so far discovered in turmeric, and curcumin only makes up 2 to 5% of the plant ingredient. In fact, if you don't make curcumin more water soluble, it will not be very well absorbed. Besides, research out of Baylor University Medical Center in Dallas, Texas shows you need the complete plant safely modified to be well absorbed to relieve joint soreness and stiffness. This is why Baylor has chosen biocurcumin for their human clinical research. Turmeric works mostly by inhibiting the COX-2 inflammatory pathway. That is a dominant pathway for pain and joint pain. Turmeric, also known as turmeric, is a medical and culinary herb. It's been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine. Ayurvedic medicine is the first scientifically established system of medicine where they observe the effects of exercise and different foods and different modalities and different herbs on different disease states. Turmeric is a flowering plant that's in the ginger family. They use the rhizome. Now that's sustainable. The rhizome's a continuously growing underground woody stem. Turmeric is poorly absorbed, therefore biocurcumin is extremely well absorbed by humans. Now, biocurcumin includes the whole plant. In fact, 95% of it is the active ingredients for joint health, and this really matters. Biocurcumin is grown organically. In fact, it's grown 100% using solar power in soil that has never been exposed to pesticides or sprays. Biocurcumin is non-GMO, and it consists of the entire plant, all the ingredients found in turmeric. It's safely extracted without the use of toxic solvents. It's extremely well absorbed. By the way, when some companies use cheap solvents to extract their curcumin, these solvents can never be totally removed from the finished product. And that is why Invite never uses an ingredient obtained by the use of toxic solvents. Now, the powerful polyphenolic curcuminoids in the turmeric and the terpene essential oils, they're two different families. They're present in the plant. They combine to strongly reduce joint pain and inflammation and suffering. You need the combination. They have a synergism. Instead of working together, there's manifold improvement in their functions. And once again, it's not just the curcumin. There's a slew of different ingredients in the turmeric plant. Curcumin is better absorbed than turmeric. It's non-GMO. It's never been sprayed. It's also known as BCM95 in research, and there's over 50 scientific studies, many human clinical trials proving its benefits, establishing the current potency for use, like we know how much to use for your joint pain, and proving its safety with over 15 years of safety data. This very absorbable biocurcumin has a great deal of research behind it for joint pain, back pain, neck pain, and muscle pain and muscle injuries. We're going to go to a short break, but when we come back, I'll discuss the second joint health herb, which greatly complements biocurcumin for joint comfort, known as 5-Loxin.
This podcast is brought to you by InviteHealth.com. For over 20 years, Invite Health has provided premium quality supplements and expert advice you can trust. Now you can enjoy an additional 10% off at InviteHealth.com by using promo code PODCAST at checkout or by clicking the link in this episode description. At InviteHealth.com, we offer the resources you need to make important decisions about your health. Chat live with certified healthcare professionals, get product information, and find retail locations near you. Follow Invite Health on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and be sure to subscribe to our podcast today. Now, back to our episode.
Welcome back. The lipoxygenase pathway is a second dominant pathway involved with joint pain, and it, along with the COX-2 pathway that's inhibited by turmeric, makes your knees feel awful. 5-loxane is an ingredient isolated from the herb frankincense, also known as Boswellia serrata. It inhibits this 5-lipoxygenase pathway, therefore the name 5-loxane, and it works very well with turmeric, coming at joint pain and inflammation from both avenues. We obtain 5-loxane from the resin extract of the plant, and it is very safe. It works very well for joint pain and works very quickly to offer relief. 5-loxane is superior to regular Boswellia serrata extracts. We know this. It's based on research from Georgetown University, Ohio State University Medical Center, Kansas University Medical Center, the University of California, Davis, and other leading academic research institutions. Their research shows that 5-loxane gets into the joint and inhibits the cartilage-degrading enzymes known as matrix metalloproteinase enzymes, especially the enzyme abbreviated MMP3. This enzyme breaks down the cartilage, the collagen, and connective tissues of your joint, and it leads to pain, stiffness, and dysfunction of the joint. Blocking MMP3 with 5-loxane and blocking its related enzymes helps reduce pain and inflammation, but also it may help shield the joint tissues from further erosion, helping preserve the current state of your joint cartilage while reducing stiffness and soreness. Let's look at some of the evidence for biocurcumin and 5-loxane for joint health. I'd like to go over some of the studies for joint health and also muscle soreness. A formula containing biocurcumin and the European version of 5-loxane was compared to the prescription drug celecoxib. Celecoxib is the #1 prescription treatment for joint pain worldwide. The herbal combination was slightly better for joint pain and the ability to walk than the drug. For stiffness, it was a tie. A study from Baylor University Medical Center in Dallas compared the effects of biocurcumin to that of the drug diclofenac. Diclofenac is a very powerful prescription painkiller. Now, this was in patients with rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is a very vicious form of arthritis. Your own immune system is attacking many joints. It disfigures the joints. It cripples the joints. There's crippling pain. There's terrible pain. It leads to a loss of independence, a loss of mobility. Biocurcumin worked as well as the drug diclofenac, but was light years safer. And by the way, there's been 2 different studies with biocurcumin compared to diclofenac. In both studies, it worked as well, but it was very safe. In other studies, both biocurcumin or 5-loxane used alone or combining the 2 herbal ingredients together, and compared to placebo, sometimes called a fake pill, or compared to other well-known arthritis drugs, always worked very well for arthritis in the hips, knees, or hands. They're also very successful in reducing muscle pain and stiffness and muscle injuries. Here's a review. It's a review of the research by the Division of Rheumatology at Tufts University up in Boston. Based on the results of 11 human clinical randomized trials, either turmeric preparations or Boswellia preparations work significantly to give clinically important reductions in pain and improvements in joint function. The herbal ingredients were as safe as placebo, and well-absorbed turmeric products worked as well as NSAID drugs. Example of NSAID drugs would be celecoxib, ibuprofen, diclofenac, aspirin. Indeed, a number of comparisons show that there is no real difference between the benefits of the herbal ingredient biocurcumin or prescription medication for joint pain relief, except when it comes to safety data. Both biocurcumin and 5-loxane have proven to be very safe again and again. To use, there's no major side effects, no safety difference between them and placebo. By the way, don't scoff at the use of placebo. Placebo is a fake pill, and it works. It works for chronic pain, basically by training your brain to ignore the pain. That biocurcumin or 5-loxane strongly outperform placebo and are as safe as placebo is a very, very good thing, and you can remain on these ingredients for as long as necessary without a safety issue, according to a great deal of human data. Always take these herbs with food for the best absorption. The herbs also work for muscle pain. Research performed on the Irish national rugby team, on the New Zealand national rugby team, and from Linwood University shows that well-absorbed turmeric is good for muscle soreness and stiffness, for backaches, and even muscle injuries in elite athletes and in active adults, and it is safe. Just to review, Biocurcumin 5-Loxin used alone or better yet together are very useful for joint pain. There is no true difference in effectiveness between Biocurcumin and prescription pain medication or over-the-counter medication for arthritis, yet the two ingredients are as safe as placebo. In a future episode, I will discuss the benefits of Biocurcumin for memory and brain health, and also for the aging brain. Thank you for tuning into the Invite Health podcast. You can find all of our episodes for free wherever you listen to your podcast or by visiting invitehealth.com/podcasts. Make sure you subscribe and please leave us a review. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Invite Health Today. We'll see you the next time on another episode of the Invite Health podcast.